Hello, and welcome back to Crash Team Racing, Nitro Fueled. Whoops, no. I was going to go to private lobby before the race started and change my character, and I was like, I shouldn't do that. I should do it in the actual thing. Yeah, we need 15 wins for Master Mode, but let's go with Sultan Mode for now. Paint jobs, let's get a nice purple. Ooh, yes. This is a very nice one in my opinion. But hello, oh. My gosh, I forgot to do this. It's been so long since I forgot to do that. Oh my gosh. Someone please help teach me how to stream properly. But we are back. And we have failed to find a suitable game for us. But we will find one here soon. I think? Maybe? I hope. I wonder why we're not finding anybody. Stream, please. Like, I'm legitimately curious. Do I need to back out completely and come back in? Okay, there we go. We got somebody. We had somebody. I'm gonna be really sad if we go like 15-20 minutes so we don't get a race. Alright, prehistoric playground. It is. I'll take it. I'm very hopeful we can get our wins with him and get Master Mo. Because I mean, I really want Master Mo. Master Mo is great. But let's see. After we get Master Mo, we gotta go with Ebenezer Von Clutch. Gotta win 23 races with him. Whoops. Characters. Yeah, we got who we wanted. But I'll check next time we don't have a lobby like ready and waiting to go. I'm gonna vote Blizzard Bluff. Let's just see what we get. Oh, the Dave Cell person's back. I'm fine with this. I will say, I don't know what I'm going to do if Crash and, I don't know what I'm going to do if Crash and Kart Rider Drift come out at the same time. Like the mobile version of Crash and Kart Rider Drift. While we're still working on this, because oh my gosh. We're going to have a lot of stuff to do. What? Okay. So, besides Ebenezer, we're going to have Baby Cortex. He just needs 10 wins, so we'll have Baby Entropy and Fixer LaRue. Whoops. Because I don't think we're missing anything for... Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4 left. Are you serious? That's insane to honestly think about. I wouldn't mind Jungle Boogie. I will mention this though. If we go to like 8:25 and we still don't get in a race because people leaving or whatever, we'll just go into the dev times. Hold on, I actually need to change the title. Don't actually do that, please. I changed it really quickly just because the whole I accidentally forgot to change the stream descript like title and the game I was playing. But I realized I was just all it said was "give me the wins," and I was like, that's not a good thing to say. I want to earn my wins. Also, if we get kicked out again at some point, I want to actually check and see how many dev times we have beaten. Because I think we're over 10 now. I think we've hit double digits. I'm pretty sure we have to be. Right? I'm not 100% positive on it, but hey, it's fine. Ooh, I see that hover bike. Felix Shopper is what it's actually called, but still. Come on. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting to go this far ahead of everybody. Good man. Oh, very nice. We got this. We heckin' got this. Ow. I was not expecting to be this fast on this track compared to everybody else. Oh my gosh. I mean, it is what it is though, I guess, maybe? Things happen? We're like really far ahead of everybody. I'll take it? Question mark. Yeah, if we actually end up not being in a lobby with anybody, we will check the dev times real quick. I am very curious to see exactly where we stand. Feel bad for everybody didn't get to finish. $350 coins. We'll be able to get a new skin today. We will have all the skins at some point. Actually, I'm thinking the weekend we get to the 200th episode, we might just do a longer stream of CTR. We might start it earlier in the day. Because we're at 197, I think. This might be 197. I think. Let me check. Let's see. My channel. No, this one's actually 198. So Fridays will be 199. We might just do... As much as I want to play Fable, we might do a different. We might just do CTR. Actually, no, we might do it Sunday. You know, we need to do Animal Crossing stuff. We might do both. Who knows? We'll figure something out. I don't know what yet. We'll figure something. This one does terrify me though. Dev time wise. Like this one scares me of course, Turbo Track and the other one, the one that does not have turbo, but it's the something, I think it's something Stadium, Slide Coliseum. Is it Slide Coliseum? Yeah, Slide Coliseum. Slide Coliseum is the one that spooks me a little bit. Both of those are by William P. Which is the guy that's like everybody's afraid of when the Dev Times came out because of how rough his times were. Let's hack and go. I think Oxide here is going to do a lot better this time around than they did last time. Which is good for me. Looks like he might have slowed down a little bit, which is also fine with me. Come on. Oh no, that's the wall. That's a giant spike in my way. This is fine. I messed up there. I messed up real bad. Well, that's strange. I feel like he's not that much farther ahead of me than he was last lap, but he did hit something, so I don't have to worry about him having the blue speed all the way up. He's not that far ahead of me compared to where well, he's still far ahead of me, but heck. Hi Pimp Jr, how you doing today? I hope you had a wonderful time. Also, I think next week when we play ukulele will actually be halfway through. The only spooky thing is going to be trying to do the impossible area, I think. Wait, I hit that? Oh my god. Oh, rip me. I cannot believe I ran into that. Yeah, there's no way I'm catching up now. I don't even think I was going to be able to catch up before, but... Whew. That was a good placement on that Nitro bomb that person had. Like, just heck. That was a really good placement on that. Jira, I can't believe this, but Monday, unless I do it Sunday, because why not do something special for it since it's 200 episodes long? Or 200 streams long. CTR, our CTR series will hit 200 streams either Monday or Sunday. If we do it Sunday, I'm doing something, I'm going to play it for a while. They didn't mention about the storms a couple days ago. Was you getting pelted by hail going out to save the tiny kittens outside? That was fun. I'm glad you went out to save the kittens. Like, I'm sorry that you got pelted by hail, but that's really nice of you to go save the little kittens outside. I know I would have done the same thing. Did I ever tell you about the day we decided, alright, we're going to keep Lucky and Luna? Did I ever tell you about that? It didn't involve hail, but it involved rain one night. You don't think so? So, I don't know, I don't remember when, but their mom stopped by at our house and just kind of stayed. And, we didn't know she was pregnant. She ended up having, 3 kittens one day. And she kind of hid them from us, because they were born on our porch, on our front porch, and she kind of took them out to where the shed was and put them underneath the shed. One of them passed away, sadly. I don't know how, but he just passed, like they just passed away. And we saw Lucky and Luna come out from underneath the shed one day. And we went out there and we started petting them, giving them attention. Luna came right up to us. Luna was not afraid at all. Lucky was a super shy bean, didn't want to come out and see us unless we were standing still. But one night, it was like raining outside, and I heard them at the top like upstairs outside my door. They were outside meowing at my door in the rain, and we let them in. And I got Dad to come upstairs, and we were upstairs kind of petting them and playing with them. And at that moment, I was like, okay, I said we weren't going to keep them, but we can keep them. I know what's happening. We're keeping these little cats. I think we let them back outside, maybe. But they'd come back upstairs at night and went in after that. And whenever their mom disappeared, we kept them inside after that. They never went back out. But I want to say we might have let them back out like the next 2 days. Like whenever the sun came out and everything, and let them do whatever they wanted. But they'd come back at night, and then, like I said, their mom disappeared, and we just never attempted to let them back out. I'm glad we kept them too. I absolutely love them. They're my little fur babies. And Lucky's still attached to me, like by the hip. After 5 years, she hasn't left my side. Luna, like, she loves me too. She doesn't ever stay on me like Lucky does. To be fair, Luna's always been a very much like, I feel like she's afraid of enclosed areas. Because whenever she was real little, my nephew came over and she never saw him. He walked up behind her and just like touched her back. She freaked out and ran into the bathroom, and there was a little hole behind the sink, and she got her head hung in that. And I think, I honestly think ever since then she has been afraid of like enclosed spaces, because used to she like hold her, carry around and stuff, but as soon as that happened, she was like, I don't want to be held. I don't want to be in a tight space. I don't like this. This isn't good. She's been warming up to me a bit. It's been 5 years, but she's been warming up more to me when it comes to that. Like, she'll let me hold her, pick her up, and carry her. But if anybody else is around, she's like, no, I need down. I need down. I don't want any part of this. But yeah, I am very glad that we kept them, because I don't know where they would be or what would be going on with them right now if we didn't. Because where we lived whenever we got them, there was like bigger animals out there, and my dad kind of thinks that their mom might have gotten eaten, sadly. Their mom was really sweet. Their mom was like one of the sweetest cats I had ever met. And honestly, the way Lucky walks around her, she wants to get when she wants to get pets and attention and stuff, reminds me of her mom. Like, even though we only had her for a short amount of time, she was a really sweet cat. But we didn't bring their mom in because we already knew our oldest cat at the time, Cookie. I still miss Cookie. Cookie passed away earlier this year. I'm sure you remember that, but we didn't let their mom in because we already knew Cookie hated her. Like, she would be at the door hissing at her and stuff, and we kind of eased Lucky and Luna in there, and they were younger, so we thought maybe Cookie might be a bit more nice around them. She didn't hiss unless they aggravated her, but she was nowhere as mean to them as she would have been to their mom based on how she acted. Our cat still doesn't like strangers either. I do it. That was late winter, early spring, if I recall correctly. It was April 10th that she passed away. This is gonna get real sad here for a second, but I had never experienced that before. We had another cat beforehand that passed away that was with me from when I was like 4 or 5 until I was 16. I love that cat to death. Bailey was such a wonderful cat, and I do miss her still, but like, she passed away whenever I was at school. With Cookie though, we were going to take her to the vet and have her put to sleep, and I stayed up with her the entire night, and I was going to go with Dad to take her to get her put to sleep and bury her, but she passed away that night. I had never been with anything when they passed, but it broke my heart. It honestly like tore me up whenever that happened. It was. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But I was there with her until we buried her that morning, and then I came home and I curled up in the bed and just went to sleep. But yeah, that was hard. I didn't stream around then because, one, I needed to take care of her while I could, and two, right after that, right around the time was when my computer decided it didn't want to work with me anymore. But I don't know how long it would have been if things were normal, like streaming wise. I don't know, like, when I would have actually been back. I know I would have probably been gone a few days. Oh yeah. On track with the CTR though. Let's go back to the dev times because I wanted to see where we were on that. Also, sorry about that. I got off topic. I don't think I've actually talked about that on stream since. I don't think I talked about that on stream at all. Except maybe when I first got back and I mentioned that it had happened. But yeah, it sucks losing a pet. I know some people are just like, it's a pet, you have others, but they're honestly family. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10. I did hit double digits. And no issue. You're also eating, that's why you're not saying much. What are you eating? If I may ask. I just ate before the stream and I'm already hungry. I'm having one of those days where I'm just constantly hungry. And I don't know why. Let's see. Where are we at? We need 13 wins for Master Mo. Oh. You're dead, dude. I really like the... Ooh! Ooh! Whoever the baby T player is has the master tires. They've beaten all the dev times. Oh geez. Oh heck. They're gonna be fast. You've lost a few pets over the years, all cats. Never owned any dogs since I was 4 or so, and we gave it away because unfortunately I was a little heck and was mean to it. Aw, I'm sorry, Pip Jeer. I mean, you're 4 though. I would hope you would grow out of that. I'm sure you did. I'm just saying. But I do get that. You can't torture the dog. Oh, you're eating an Italian beef sandwich? That sounds good. I don't think I've had that before. I haven't had dogs, really, because a couple bad experiences with doggos. There was a cat we had named Sugar that was, I believe, my mom's cat. She was a white Persian. She had, like, really long fur. I'm pretty sure she was a Persian cat. She had really long white fur. And, she may be my mom's cat, but she actually, like, hung around me a lot. And, one day whenever I think it was 4. I was either 4 or 5. Sugar got out, and my parents got our neighbor to come over and watch me while I went out and tried to find Sugar. And I think I was told later that one of the neighbor's dogs actually got her, and she didn't make it. They didn't want me to, like, whenever they went outside looking for her, I remember them not wanting me to go outside at all. And after that, I don't know if it was the same neighbor's dog, but I remember at one point when I was real little being dragged by the neighbor's dog down the road a little bit, as in maybe like 2 steps. My dad was with me, and he stopped the dog, but still, like, I remember that, and that was not a fun experience. To be clear, the unfortunately was about me being a little jerk. Yeah, sorry about that. But I mean, like, it's unfortunate you had to give the dog away, but it's also unfortunate that it was because you had to be a little heck. Like, both things are unfortunate. I just wish that you weren't a little heck and the dog would have been fine to stay there. I mean, you never know. You could have loved that dog. That dog could have been like your best friend for a long time. Oh no, that's water. Ooh. What was I going to say now? Oh yeah. Those were 2 instances with dogs where I was just like, I don't like this. Also, we did have another dog. Or we did have a dog. We had a couple dogs. 3, actually. We had Daisy and Bud, which were both my dad's dogs. Well, I think Daisy was my dad's and Bud was my mom's. Daisy was really sweet. I love Daisy to death, and Bud was really sweet too. I love both of them. But I don't remember exactly how Daisy passed. I think Daisy passed due to old age. But when Daisy passed, Bud didn't eat or drink anymore. Bud loved Daisy to death and just couldn't bring himself to eat or do anything after she passed. And I wish that he could have gotten. I wish he would have been able to eat and stuff after some time had passed, but he didn't. He was not happy after that, which is a shame. The other dog we had was, why don't I remember the dog's name? I want to say the dog's name was Betsy. We had a golden lab that my mom brought from her work because she worked in a nursing home, and one of the people that I either worked with her or somebody that was in one of the homes had a golden retriever that had puppies. And she brought me one home and I had a puppy for a while. I think at this point in time I had a rabbit, I had a cat. Well, I had a rabbit, I had a cat. That was Bailey. And I had a dog. I believe his name was Betsy. I don't know why I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was Betsy. So, we had the golden retriever for a little while. The golden retriever was a sweet puppy. It was really playful, but it played really rough, and it might have ripped up a lot of my clothes. So we got rid of that doggo. It played real rough. That's true. We also probably wouldn't have gotten the cat a year or two later. We still had the dog so it may not have worked out. Yeah, I get that. I do get that. I remember Bailey going out onto the back porch with our rabbit. I remember specifically at one point in time, Bailey went out there and was chasing the rabbit around. She never hurt the rabbit. She never attacked the rabbit. But she was like running around chasing the rabbit we had around. I remember at one point the rabbit jumping on her back and jumping her head off. I don't know why it made me laugh. It still makes me laugh thinking of that. It was really cute. I think we had to get rid of the rabbit. I think the rabbit would occasionally get inside and start chewing cords, and I think we got rid of it because of that. Because when I say it was on the back porch, there was a screened-in part of the porch, and the screened-in part of the porch is where the rabbit stayed. We had a lot of pets when I was a kid. There was also an orange cat that we had that was an outdoor cat that would just come and go whenever it pleased. I don't remember what its name was. But it was one of my sister's cats. So, in total, whenever I was a little kid, we had 2 cats. We had 3 cats total, but we only had 2 of them at the same time. We had 3 dogs. We had a rabbit. We had some pets. Oh gosh, I didn't hit the jump button. I legitimately missed that old house. That house was really nice. I think the only reason why we ever moved out was because my mom and dad split up. I think. Like, I wonder if we would still be there if they were together. I wonder how different life would be if they did stay together. But that's one of those things where it's like, there's so many possibilities. You never know what would have happened. You never know where you would have been and all that stuff. And honestly, I'm glad things turned out the way they did. Because I don't know who all would have met, and I don't know what all would have happened if things had been just slightly different. I absolutely love all of y'all, and I don't know if I would even be here if things were even that, like, even if that was like the main thing that changed. I don't know if I would have ever been here. It's weird thinking about that though. You moved out of the home you lived in until you were 11 because a new brother got concepted and we were living in a trailer. It was already kind of tiny for the 4 of us. Ah, I see. I'm trying to think, because the house we lived in was actually really big. I think they might have had the house built, or if my dad might have built it, or somebody in our family might have built it. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I haven't talked about the house in forever. Conception isn't a word, but whatever. It's fine, right? It's perfectly fine. Also, I thought about doing something. I'm kind of doing it in a way here. like, I don't know if you might even want to hear stories from my past. But I did think, like, at one point I was like, it'd be kind of neat to actually recall stories from the past and just, like, talk about them on a video or something. Like, just think about stuff that's happened in the past and just, like, compile it on a video and just be like, here's a bit of history about me without giving away too much information, like locations and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think it'd be fun, but I don't know if I would do that as a stream. I think I'd do that more as a YouTube thing, unless people really wanted a long just chatting stream about history. The history of booty. It'll include ghost stories because I have a few ghost related stories. The reason why I just said that is I was thinking, like, what would be outlandish that has actually happened? And I was like, ghost stories. I do think, though, if I ever did, like, a video about, like, random stories throughout my life, that I could remember at least, I would do it just chatting. Like, it would be just chatting, of course, but I'd have to have the camera on me. Because I wouldn't be playing a game or anything. I wanted to tell ghost stories when our power went out. Was out, but no one else was down because they're hacks. Heck. How dare they? Also, I say ghost stories, but I don't mean, like actual stories you would see, like, on TV or anything. I mean, like, just, like, these are things that happened to me. I believe it's ghosts because I don't know how else to explain it. But I'm sure you know it. I'm sure you know what I mean. But when I see ghost stories, because, like, Black Chat, that makes me think of just, like, the kind you would just hear, like, at campfires and stuff like that. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to jump again, but hey, that's fine. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to actually hit him. I was just trying to fire that. I feel like I'm dead now. Come on. See? Let's go. How are we gonna do this? Yes. No, I messed it up. I messed it up. No, I got hit. I remember you telling me about the paranormal group. I don't remember when you told me that, but I remember you talking about that. I wouldn't mind hearing stories about this paranormal group, though. It was interesting sometimes because, but boring, often boring. I see. I wouldn't mind doing, like, something like that. I've wanted to get a bunch of people together and go, like, to an abandoned, like, hospital or something, like, for October, and just, like, explore it and just see what's going on. Like, explore a place that's been known to be haunted, type of thing. I think it'd be fun. My brother-in-law actually went out a couple years ago and went looking for Bigfoot. I remember whenever he went, he was like, I don't actually believe in Bigfoot, I just think it'll be fun to go out here and do this. And I was like, I completely get that. And before you ask, know that he did not find Bigfoot. I wish he did, but he did not find Bigfoot. He could have came and checked out your house if it was anywhere between, like, 2006 and 2013. Oh, really? That would have been interesting. That would have been real interesting. Oh, jeez. I have so much protection on right now, are you serious? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? Well, probably not, because you're not in the area, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna finish the race. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm right there.
Don't worry. This is not the last time you'll see me.
Yeah, I would love to actually do that. If I could actually get some people together, and I was actually confident enough to be on camera at this point in time, I would go out with some people and record some stuff like in a supposedly haunted location. I think it would be legitimately fun to do. And here's the thing. If nothing happens, I know for a fact I want to scare somebody. Because why wouldn't I? If you're in a haunted place, or supposedly haunted place with somebody, why wouldn't you scare them? We'll see what happens. I don't think that'll ever happen, but I would love it if that could. I remember I was talking to Draven about this too at one point. I remember being like, just know if we go somewhere that's supposedly haunted, the best thing we can do is split up. That's the absolute best thing to do, is split up. And I think he said yeah, because that means we can actually make spooky things happen. Of all the houses we investigated, there were only a handful that actually had anything questionable going on. A lot of our clients just got spooked easily, and a few were completely off the rocker. I think I remember you telling me that, and I think I remember whenever I was talking about the spooky things happening here, you're like, you don't seem to be off your rocker. You don't seem to be out of your mind. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's the best compliment I've ever gotten. Okay, I didn't say that, but seriously, like, I'm glad that you don't think I'm crazy. We need some sort of proof. I'm not Australian. Hello, Kraken95. How you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Coolest we investigated was an abandoned mental asylum. I've always thought those would be like the best ones to explore. I don't know why. I feel like those would be like the best ones to explore when looking for spooky things. But no, I'm not Australian at all. I get that occasionally. I get Australian, I get UK a little bit, but I'm from the United States of America. Not New Zealand either, no. I'm from the South in the United States of America. Somebody was calling me a good old Southern boy last night. I can't really explain what kind of accent I have because people have told me I have like 6 accents mixed into one. So I'm sorry about that, but like I've heard that a lot. But I am from the South. I'm not cowboy shoot your guns bang bang South, but I'm from the South. I could have fooled you, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I've been told I have multiple accents hiding within me. There we are. There I came across a couple older teens, younger 20s girls, and no matter how many times We told them we weren't. They thought we were from Taps, that popular show called Ghost Hunters at the time. Really, that's insane. It's awesome though. You're just wondering? Ah, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I get that. You're completely fine. I don't understand why I have so many accents tied up into my voice for whatever reason, but I'm kind of fine with it, because I feel like, I guess that makes me more unique when it comes in terms of voice, maybe. Which is not something I ever expected to say a few years ago, because a few years ago I would have told you my voice is horrible, and the worst thing ever. But I've been told quite the opposite a lot of times, and having people even tell me that they want me to read books, which is possible. I mean, I guess it could happen. Who knows what's going to happen anymore, because there was a few years ago where I said I wasn't going to do a lot of things, and now I'm like, yeah, I'll do them. It might take time, but I'll do them. Like at some point we'll have some sort of face cam stream thing at some point. And a few years ago I would have said never, no face cams ever. COVID, etc. How's life in the USA? Life in the USA is okay. It's not the best right now. COVID is still doing its thing, which is awful. I really hope that sometime soon that we can get rid of this for everyone in the world. Or have an easier way to deal with it, at least. I had pictures taken with us and we're still saying on Facebook they met the Taps. Lol. And that was after someone from our group messed up with them and scared the heck out of them. Making one of them pee herself? No! That's awful! You're in England? You've been out of work for 7 months. Dang. I really hope that this will all end soon. I've been saying that for months now, but I do hope this will all end soon because it's been ridiculous. I know how bad it's been, but I try to avoid going out anyway, but it's like, it'd be nice if we get everything to get back to normal. Just a little nervous pee, not like full on pee. That's still awful. I feel bad for them. It's working in Belgium and you got sent back home in February. Like, job of a lifetime. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. And it got shut down because of COVID. Yeah. COVID, I feel like, came out of nowhere because I remember, like, it didn't come out of nowhere because it's like, I remember hearing some things about it, like, I think it was late last year, early this year before it got, like, big. But then all of a sudden it was just here and it's been like, okay, I'm staying. Y'all are going to live the way you need to while I'm here. Y'all can't just stop me that easily. It doesn't help that a lot of people still think it's okay to act like nothing's happened. Because I went out yesterday and there was a lot of people that weren't even wearing masks or anything. Like, it was just totally fine. And I'm just sitting here thinking, why would you do this? We all need to stay healthy. We all need to protect ourselves and each other. Why are you like this? Yeah, I'll go prehistoric playground. People can do questionable things. People can do very questionable things. I was hoping to go and get sushi with my sister this week. We didn't actually do that. We're gonna go get sushi next week, depending on how my dad is, because my dad's been sick the past few days. But he's still like, I'm gonna I want to do the things I normally do and just feel like I'm getting better. I hope he is actually getting better though. But yeah, my sister's like, I'm not coming over. We can go get sushi later. I ain't coming over. Well, I'll come next week most likely. You hear those pats? Luna's getting some pats right now. People, what do you mean? People can do the things that aren't the best. That happens. They need to not do that, but yeah. Bars and pubs are open here in the UK, and people are going out like everything is okay. I wouldn't want to go to a place like a bar or a pub or anything like that, because that's just being like, hey, we're gonna get like a bunch of people together and do this. Like, it feels like you're gonna be around a lot of people, and I'm just like, no, please don't. Like, I know whenever my sister and I go out and get sushi, we just go to the place, we pick out the sushi we want, and we just go sit in the car and eat and talk for a bit, and then we just go our separate ways. I would like to very much to have the sushi. I would very much like to get it right now, but I'm not gonna go out until she's like ready to go, because if I just go out now, I'm gonna go out next week. I'd rather lower it while I can until things get a lot better. It isn't safe. And I've been called crazy for this. But I'll get up, like if I'm going somewhere, I'll get up, I'll go shower, get clean, and I'll go to where I need to go. I'll come back home and I'll shower again, get clean, and back whenever, like, I've stopped doing it as much. Not that, but the part I'm about to say. Whenever it first started happening, I was like, okay, I'm clean. I would go upstairs and I would like wash the handles of the doors and stuff that I touched to come in. Which might have been a little insane, but like, I wanted to make sure that nothing happened. Because I live with two people that are older. And if I get sick, maybe, like, I should be fine. I'm not saying I will be fine, I'm just saying maybe I should be fine. But they're a bit older than me. I don't want to possibly make them sick and cause them to go through that, you know? Yeah. I get that too. They are a family. We know family's pretty much safe until they start saying, hey, I'm starting to feel this way, or hey, this is going on, and stuff. But like, I don't know. I wanted to make sure personally that they were safe. I'm glad we're not opening schools either. Well, no. Wait, I've heard them talking about it. I don't know if we're actually opening the schools or not, but I hope they don't. That is not a good idea to have schools open right now. That's getting that's getting people like really close together, and you never know who might be sick, who might have it. Because what is the wait? Can it like sit in like? Can it sit in you pretty much without doing anything to you for like a week or more? So you can go, like, one of those kids can go to school and have it, not even know it. And then everybody else gets sick. Mate, family's different. You know they're safe? Yeah. You don't trust a random person stood near me at a bar, sneezing and coughing. Exactly. Exactly. And I'm sorry your schools are open. And they're thinking about shutting the pubs again next month. The thing that threw me off more than anything else, I don't remember if it was last month or the month before, but our beach is like reopened like last month or the month before, and I was sitting here thinking, why are you opening the beaches up? Because everybody's want to go to the beach and be like, oh, it's fine, we're back to normal, and then get sick again. If you're in Georgia, they are open. I saw someone else on the boards complaining about it. I'm not say if you are or not, but don't care if anyone knows. My state's Illinois. I'm in South Carolina. I know they've been talking about it. I don't know if they actually are opening them back up or not. Either way, I don't think they should. Hold on. I'll check. Yeah, I'm up by Fugs. We have bars. I don't know if they're called. I don't know if there's any that are called like pubs here, but we have bars. I don't ever go to any bars, but I know people do. I guess nightclubs would be the right term. I don't know. I don't actually go out to those kind of places. Mainly because this might be weird. I know a lot of people do drink. I don't actually drink alcohol at all. I never have, and I don't have any real interest in doing so. It's just a personal thing. I don't mind if other people do. It's just not for me. I remember her getting banned. That was like one of the last things I remember her getting banned, but I don't know too much about her to begin with. I know that it seemed like people didn't really like her, but I don't really know her all that well at all. You used to have an alcohol problem, but now you only drink occasionally. Drinking is a big thing in England. That's different over there. Yeah, you could say that. I don't want to bring personal things in, but like, is there anything I should know? Like, because I never really talked to her or anything. Like, you start drinking at 16 or 17. Drinking for us isn't legal, I don't think, in any state until you're 21 in the US. But you can go to the military at 18. I think it's 18, right? Which seems really weird to me. That honestly does seem really weird to me that is a thing. To be fair, I don't know about the military at all. I never thought about going to the military. Okay, I don't want to go into drama stuff. That's perfectly fine as well. I should have realized that when I said that. There might have been drama stuff related to that. What was it now? Oh yeah, the whole drinking thing. I haven't drank before, and I don't plan on it because I know I have an addictive personality, and if there's something I like, I want more and more of it. So if I ever started drinking and if I did like it, I would be like, I want more and more and more of it, and I feel like that'd be a bad combo for me. I feel like that could be a bad combo for me, and I don't want to test that. I have to. I don't know why it is. I really don't know why it's 21. But then again, I also don't partake in drinking and stuff like that, so it doesn't really bother me too much, but I'm also still like, I don't understand why. It is what it is. I wonder if that'll ever change. Drinking is more of a social thing here. I know some people here drink to just be drunk. At least it feels like that way with some people. To be fair, I know if it's usually that, it's probably because of other things going on in their lives that they kind of want to avoid. That's not always the case, but I know that can be the case. I've never even actually tried it. I've had people offer it to me before, but I've just been like, I'll pass. Because like I said, I'm still actually really, I don't want to actually get to where I'm like, oh, I like this, and then start drinking much every day or something. Just because I know how I am. Oh, jeez. Very mean. That was you for a while. You got blackout drunk every day. Oh, man. I couldn't imagine doing that. I'm glad you don't do that every day now. No. I want to catch up. Oh no. Eek. Let us make it. Oh, rip. Yes, okay, I was able to keep it this time. This is exactly what I wanted. No, I lost it. Heck. I see messages. I will read them in just a minute, I promise. No! I got hit! Also, cracking 9 to 5. I will mention, while you're here, I tend to stream every day. And I tend to stream a different game during the... Like, for the first stream of the day, we usually do a bit of a longer game. We're currently playing through Fable Anniversary on Monday, Final Fantasy VIII on Tuesday, Ukulele Impossible Air on Wednesday, Breath of the Wild on Thursday, Sonic 06 on Friday, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot on Saturday. And Sunday can be whatever. Sunday's probably going to be Animal Crossing for the most part. But we have 2 streams Monday through Friday. The second stream for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is CTR. We're doing online races today. We actually do dev times on Monday and Friday. We're trying to complete that. And Tuesdays and Thursdays we do Animal Crossing and kind of just hang out and chat for a little bit. You went to Vegas for your 21st birthday? Your beer lager tastes way different towers? Really? Like, what's the taste difference? Like, what's the difference between the two? Yeah, it was only a short time in the summer of 2017. I started to get hooked again, but cut yourself off. I drank consistently was part of 2012, 2013, really. You've been a follower for a while? It's been a while since I've seen you. I'm not gonna lie and say that I knew that you had been here before. But I would be lying if I said that I just thought you were a new person. But like, I didn't remember how long ago it was. Oh wait, I can't actually click on... There we go. How long ago? November 19th, 2019. And he's joined, even following since March. What was I playing in March? What was I playing in March? I don't remember now. Oh my god. Okay, sorry about that. Somebody messaged me saying, "Yeah, you need. I want you to have those glasses." And that might just sound weird, but somebody posted a picture with the label Cyberpunk 2077 on it, and the glasses just said "Bad Man" on it, or "Bad Boy," and I was like, "Yep, that's me." I want those glasses though. I really do. It looks ridiculous. Let's see. What did I play? The problem we have is the UK is everyone has the white stuff. That's our biggest problem. The white stuff. Ukulele, Sonic 06, and maybe Goemon? Although you may have finished that a little before. I'm surprised you remember what I was playing around then. Sonic 06 has been like a thing that's been... Sonic 06 is almost as bad as Final Fantasy 8 has been for me when it comes to actually getting the streams going. But I don't feel like it had been as bad. It's just the whole 3 months of me not being here due to me not being able to stream, and then like things happening the past few weeks. I wish I could search streams by month. Actually, Animal Crossing was 4 months ago, and we started that like right around the time. So Animal Crossing, Wonder Song, Crash, Sonic, Ukulele, Kakarot. I forget we started Kakarot way back then. Coke, literally you can get a pub, and a 40-year-old mom is doing it. What? That's ridiculous. Also, I thought it was in a lobby. It's getting bad. That sounds really bad. Also, I want to mention, I am sorry that the whole time zone thing makes it hard for you to stop by, because there's quite a few people that I know that are over in the UK, or like over in that side of the world that do watch. But I stream when I can. Like, if I could, I wish I could do like streams that would work for everybody, but it's always gonna be kind of hard to do that. Barren Ruins. I mean, seriously, it is what it is. Like the schedule thing, but yeah, I'm very sorry about that. Oh my gosh, I see so many dog pics. It's a common thing. That's not good. Pubs and bars are even banning people anymore when they catch them. Really? They're not even banning them? That's insane. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't get into the harder stuff, Jira. I really am. Hey, I want to get those. I want to get those glasses now. I'll actually post the. I'll post the pic in the Discord. Because I mean, I should do it since I'm talking about it. Tried as a kid, 18 to 19, but it's not for you. You'd rather drink. I'm glad it wasn't for you. I don't think it should be for anybody. Well, I'm definitely glad it wasn't for you. Also, I don't know if this will work for you, Kraken 95. I don't know when it's going to happen either. We're 8 away. We were actually 7. Somebody, I don't know when. Somebody unfollowed, but we're 8 away from hitting our goal of 300. I don't have it like shown on stream, whatever, because I don't want to do that. But we get to 300 followers. We're going to do 2 12-hour streams on that Saturday and Sunday of games people want to see, and we'll hop in calls together and play and just kind of hang out for those few days. And they'll be from 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would try to do a 24-hour stream just like straight, but I can't do that in the living arrangements I have right now. It'll be earlier start time for my first stream, but it'll go to the end of this stream. Let's do this. Let's go fast. I don't know if we'll win, but I want to win. Oh no! That could have been better. I just wanted to hit that box. That's what I really wanted more than anything. Really don't. Ow! I don't really think 24-hour stream's worth the strain, even if you could, to be honest. Here's the thing. I would actually like to do a 24-hour stream. Like, I know it may not seem like it because there'll be times where I'm just like playing and all of a sudden like, I gotta go. But that's just because things are going on in life. Plus schedules and me not always paying attention to the clock. But I genuinely actually would love to do that. The only time I'd really do a 24-hour stream though is if I was ever doing a charity stream, which is honestly something I would love to do. Which, I don't know if we'll do it this year. It just depends on how things go, but I would love to do like an extra live stream. And I'd set it up probably the same way that I am doing this stream, these special streams. But I would have like, okay, all my games are available. Vote with money for said game. The money is going to go to charity. It would go to the local children's hospital. Like, because I'm pretty sure that's what Extra Life is, unless I'm thinking the wrong name for the wrong thing. Or for the right thing. You want to sleep? Alright, Kraken 95. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful night. And I hope to see you again. It was nice talking to you. Yeah, if I ever could, I would do a 24-hour stream for charity. To be fair though, if I actually did a 24-hour stream, I'd kind of like to get some people together and have us all like do random things like in person. And honestly, if I could do a 24-hour stream, I'd want to do it in my own place. So we'll see what happens. Good night. I forgot about the Discord bot thingy. The me bot. Have a wonderful night. Thank you again for stopping by. It was nice chatting. Dang you, Team Jesus 13. Yeah, even when I want to, I find it hard to do a 3-hour stream here. Why do you find it hard to do a 3-hour stream, or is it just like you don't have the energy to do it? Because I was in a stream Discord talking to a bunch of people, and some of them were like, I don't know how people do like 4 or 5 hour streams. I can barely do 3, or I can barely do 2. And the thing is, like, if that's what you can do, that's what you can do. Don't force yourself to do more than you can do. Just do what you're comfortable with and what you have fun with. I genuinely actually like doing the longest streams, because I remember before we had some really long streams, like, especially when we did Dead Rising, we did like 8, 9, 10 hour streams consistently with that. And we did the whole 14-hour stream whenever we actually did the 7-day Survivor run. That was like one of the most fun streams I had. That's like, just personally, for whatever reason, I've enjoyed doing long ones more. To be fair, that could be part of me being like, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough, because I always feel like I'm not doing enough. Just your living ranges? Ah, okay. The handful you did, you like doing 5 to 6 hours? That's a good length of the stream. Like, our Hellblade streams that we did on the past 2 Mondays were really fun because of how long they were. Well, like, that doesn't necessarily make them fun, but they're more fun for me if I can do it longer. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Also, we're going to have to do Dead Rising again. I'll have to redo that. That's one of the series. That'll be on a Friday that we redo. That is going to be a thing. I got to figure out how to make that work. Because I know it ain't going to be easy to be like, I got to do 14 hours with like how things are. Because I do it, tend to have to go upstairs and do stuff. And I do tend to have to go and do other things throughout the day. You think we might stream more come this fall? That is not certain yet. I hope you do. I hope you do, Pimjira. Because it's been a long time since I've seen one of your streams. Also, serious question. I don't remember if I ever asked this, but I always wanted to, because I didn't post stuff on the boards or anything about my streams. How did you find me that one day, whenever I was playing Dino Crisis? Or were you just looking at Dino Crisis streams and was like, oh, I know that name from the boards? Because I didn't change my name anywhere. My name's been consistent, just so it'd be easier for people to find me that already knew me from other things. Because I don't think I ever asked you that, but I always wanted to. Also, what can you stream from again? Like, what consoles and all can you like play games from? Also, I'm thinking of using Parsec for some online multiplayer stuff in the future. Oh, I lost it. Because I have wondered that for a while, but I don't know if I ever asked you that. And if I did ask you and you did tell me, my memory's awful, I'm sorry. Let's throw someone else on the boards. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Someone else on the boards, and I looked at their following list to see if I noticed anyone else on the boards, and I found you. Ah, okay. I follow a few people on the boards, but I haven't actually seen their streams. I think Ramo's Dead is from the boards, isn't he? Because I know I follow Ramo's Dead, and I think I found them on the boards. I think I follow Gunstar Hero. I don't remember what her name is on the boards all the time, because I think she had a few different names. I follow you. Oh yeah, Rhino Expert followed me. I need to follow Rhino Expert at some point. You think Rainbow's Dead is the one, actually? Okay. Oh geez. Come on. I'm surprised I actually made it without the beast pad. No, Crash is so fast. Also, I remember Moeller being like, do not, under any circumstances, say that you're from the boards on stream. Don't put it anywhere on stream that you're from the boards. Adult Swim will come find you. And I was like, are you serious? He's like, yes, they will come find you. And I don't know, I talk about it occasionally on here, and I talked about it with other people before on their streams. It's just like, I don't know why it was so, like, don't talk about it. It's bad. Adult Swim will find you. And I'm just like, there's a guy I watch named Maxilos that uses, that does like a bunch of horror speedruns, like horror game speedruns and stuff. And he uses the Adult Swim, like, thing, like the brackets with the name and the black background. And all that stuff for his stream intros and outros and stuff. Or at least he used to. I don't remember if he still does. But, I miss watching his streams. I don't ever get to watch his streams anymore. But he's been at AGDQ and stuff. Like, he's been the runner for games at AGDQ, and he's been commentary for some of them. Wait, when is Games Done Quick? Like, I know if they do it, they're doing it online, but... Is Games Done Quick a thing this year? I haven't heard or seen anything from it. I'm gonna actually look through my list of people that I follow right now and see if I can find... Whoops, wrong thing. I said that, and I open up Twitch and I see Games Done Quick, Super Mario World, Mercy Kill. Just like, well, alright then. I didn't hear anything, but there they are. There they heckin' are. Chaotic is streaming Borderlands 3. I can't watch Borderlands 3 because he's like in DLC and I haven't even beaten the main game yet. Wait, what? Okay. I don't know if I'd recognize everybody immediately based on their names. But I follow a lot of people. I very well could be following other people from the boards. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I forgot about this. Oh my gosh, I wonder if I still have that account. I follow too many people on Twitch that I don't get to watch as much and then forget who they even are. I'm sorry, I have that same issue too. Also, I'm going to mention this because I forgot all about this profile. So, I have the Team IB account on Twitch. I don't know if I still have the information. I think I actually remember the password, but I don't know what email it's tied to. It's not on my email, it's somebody else's. But, I have the Team IB Twitch channel. Because, like, all us play games from the boards for Team IB and Coherent Babbling. And, at one point, whenever I first started streaming, everybody else was like, we're all going to start streaming. And, there was the idea of us having, like, our own team thing, like, because Twitch has teams. And we decided to make a Twitch channel called Team IB so we could do like stuff together on said channel and then promote each other's channels that way. Like, say, if I were to play with Eisen or Chaotic or somebody, we would just do the game on the Team IB page and then be like, go check out our individual channels. I'm at twitch.tv/BloodHawk1991. I do da-da-da-da-da. Or, I'm Chaotic. I'm on twitch.tv/chaotic. I play games like Borderlands, Bioshock, heckin' fun games, Street Fighter 5. Chemical Princess, thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, and you probably joined in at a weird time. Because that probably just sounded weird out of context. But I hope things are going well for you. Yeah, it was more of a slight curiosity, and to be honest, I thought I was just going to watch you once and twice and never come back. Wow! And now you're stuck with me. Now you're stuck with this guy. I sound pretty weird in context, don't worry. Thank you, I appreciate it. You give me a lot of confidence to keep going on. No, seriously. I wouldn't be surprised if I sounded weird in context as well. But yeah, we had that plan to do that, but we just didn't do it. And Chaotic wanted to stream, he did it off and on, and now he's actually sitting down and streaming consistently, which is really nice, and I'm really glad that he's actually doing it because he's a great and wonderful person. Y'all should go and follow Chaotic at twitch.tv/KEH. Oh god, I can't spell Chaotic off the top of my head right now. My fingers know. My fingers know. My fingers know how to spell it. I don't know how to spell it. It's one of those things where muscle memory. Like I'm going to spell this and it just happens. Haha! I did it. He's a wonderful person. He just started streaming recently, and he also is a variety streamer. You may have seen him a time or two. Again, I have that for a few people. I need to make that for more. Because for whatever reason, it's easier for me to shout people out than it is to shout myself out somewhere else. But it's fine. Because I love these people. Of course I'm going to shout them out. Also, I don't have a command for Princess. But thank you again for stopping by. And if you want to go buy Chemical Princess's stream and hang out and see things like Harvest Moon, Tulip, and other things like that, go give her a follow. Go say hi and be like, what's up? Also, bark like a dog because there's a dog barking in the background, but it's fine. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Somebody please help. Like I said, that I've only made a handful of the commands for people, and I do plan on doing more. So, if you don't have a command yet, don't worry. It might happen in the future. I just got real lazy. I didn't really get lazy. I was like, I need sleep, and now I'm just procrastinating. But yeah, y'all are wonderful and fantastic. And again, Chemical Princess, I do really appreciate you dropping a raid on us. I really appreciate that. Ow. I wonder how Chaotic Borderlands is actually going. Also, he is no longer purple. He's got blue hair now. Let's do this. I want to do good on the track. Because we've beaten the dev time on this. We can do good times here. We've proven it in the past. Let's prove it now in the present. Let's go. Yeah. I don't know what that noise was. Come on. Ooh. Okay, I think we're in a good spot on this track unless something bad happens to us. But hey, it's fine. Ooh boy. We got this. I know we do. I went the wrong way. No. No. How come I fell for my own trap? Why would this happen to me? How dare. How dare indeed. Ugh. Also, Pitger, I gotta say, it does mean a lot though that you were like, you actually thought that you weren't going to stick around, and then I somehow was still able to pull you in and be like, yes, you're staying. I didn't kidnap you, but it feels like I kidnapped you. I pimp-napped you? Question mark? I Jura-napped you? Question mark? I don't know which one to go with on that. Both of them sound weird. But if anybody goes to kidnap me, it's just a booty napping. I've found this out many years ago. No! No! That's how it is for most people. You know, you can only watch so many consistently. Yeah, I get that. I'm just glad that I was somehow one of the ones that you watch consistently. It really does mean a lot. Also, there's some people that I followed for years, and then I'll just randomly show up and be like, oh, hi. It's been 12 years, but I'm here. There's actually been somebody that I've been wanting to raid for a long time. I don't ever see them stream whenever I'm streaming, though, so I can't just be like, oh, hey, we're going to go raid them. One of the very first people I followed, like, actually 10 years ago. Well, actually, when's my account made? Not 10 years ago. 2014. I followed somebody back in 2014. And I want to surprise and raid them one day, because I don't ever talk to them or anything. I'm sure by now they had to have forgotten about me. Which honestly does me a big sad, but like, if I never talk to them and they never talk to me, they might just forget. Who knows? Where do you see that? I click my name and it doesn't show me any. It doesn't show any. Wait, really? I clicked your name and I see account created January 23rd, 2016. Following since July 18th, 2020. I was about to be like, wait, what? July 18th? You followed me during Dino Crisis. And I was like, wait, you unfollowed me as a joke and then followed me back. I forgot all about that. But yeah, I just clicked your name right here in chat, and it pulled it up for me. January 23rd, 2016. Can't believe you unfollowed me for a joke, and then the next day Twitch actually had you unfollow me, and you were like, "Oh, I had to actually follow you again." Also, I like the banner you have. Like the cat. Like the super close up of the cat's face. Yeah, I'll do Sewer Speed. Oh. I picked Sewer Speedway. When I click on people's names, it doesn't show how old their account is anymore. Just how long they've been following whatever stream you're in. Ah. I wish I would remember the date that I got affiliate. But I don't know how to see that anymore. Like, I legitimately don't know how to see that. I know it was in March. I know it was around my birthday. Like, it was legitimately within 5 days of my birthday. But I don't remember if it was 2018 or 2019. I just don't remember. That is spooky. She is our cat. Oh, who died last November. I'm sorry, Pimp Chira. I'm sorry that happened. But hey, you always got that picture of her. You always got other pictures of her, I'm sure. We have some pictures of Cookie. We don't have enough pictures of Cookie, though, honestly. We have a lot of pictures of Lucky and Luna. I want to continue to get more and more of them. I wish I would have gotten more pictures of Cookie, and I wish I would have gotten more videos of her. And I wanted to get some videos of the cats. But we'll get a few at some point. I actually have a couple videos of the cat stuff on YouTube, but they're privated. Since they're like, this is not like the content. It's not like, it doesn't match the content that's already up there. I don't really know what to do with it, but I was like, I want to put this somewhere so I can show people. But I do have a couple videos of them. I have a picture of our last house where, not picture, I have a video of our last house where Lynn was playing with a block of ice. And I absolutely love that picture, or video. Why don't you get a picture? I really like that one moving picture we got of Luna. She's running around, smacking the ice. I don't know what this voice is either. Don't question me. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Feel sad, but she lived a long life. And we knew it was coming for a while. Yeah. That's the way it was with Cookie. We knew that it was coming. It was just a matter of time. I just wish we would have actually taken her to the vet sooner. Because, I just wish we would have. I need to get more videos of them, though. Maybe we will soon. I have thought about actually, if I did do videos with the cats, like actually have a channel dedicated to it. Because me, I'm like, oh, why not make just a bunch of YouTube channels and do a bunch of things with them? Honestly, though, if I ever did do more, if I did make more YouTube channels, I only have the one right now. Also, jeez, person in first. If I did more YouTube channels, I would only do 2. So I'd have a total of 3. I'd have the one that's literally just VODs. I'd have one dedicated for the cats. I'd have one that's just like Booty Does Things or something like that. For me to just do things. The Booty Does Things channel would just be me actually doing recorded content and of some kind and editing it down and making something with it. It'll happen at some point. I have ideas that I want to do. Some things I need to wait until I get comfortable enough to be in front of a camera. And other things I could probably do sooner than later. But if I do start it, I'm going to want to go ahead and get like a bunch of videos ready and just have like either weekly or monthly stuff planned for a little while. I think, I will say too, it'd probably involve some game stuff. But it wouldn't be full on. This is going to be like a Let's Play. Because I don't know if I'd ever do that. Like, I guess I could technically just turn the streams into that, but I don't know. Did some YouTube stuff, but vids, but deleted all of them. I think I remember you telling me about that. Didn't you have one video that had like an insane amount of views? I think you mentioned that before. Whenever I was messing around looking through my videos last night, I noticed that that Grab Out the Goalies, my very first stream ever, has the most views still. And I'm just like, that video is so bad. That video is so bad. Why does that have the most views on my channel? That's such. I look back at that and I was like, that was back before I opened up to anyone. That was back before I was like, I'm just gonna be me. That was back whenever I was still like I'm just gonna hide everything and just like pretend to be somebody. It was insane for you? Yeah, over 100,000. That's right. It was a Midnight Sleazy Train review you did for LOLs, and it got 100,000 views. I was about to say 1,000,000 views. That's still awesome though. I will mention. I know I've mentioned this before. I don't know if I would I don't know if I would transition this to being a YouTube thing, or if I would make an edited version of the stream video for that and have the stream VOD be on the channel that has all the VODs. But I would like to do a stream series that'll happen once a week whenever I can eventually do this. I'd like to do a stream series once a week, probably on Sundays, where I just cook. As weird as it sounds, I'd like to just do a stream series where I cook, and it'll be like progressing each week, showing how I'm learning how to cook. It'll be a way to force myself to cook every week. It'll be a way to force myself to get better with cooking. It'll be a way to force myself to try new things. Because once I started getting better, like once I started actually cooking a bit and getting used to it, I'd probably ask like whoever's watching, like, what should I make next week? What should I do this time? What should I do next time? Whatever. And then I'd go get the ingredients for the stuff. And I'd also incorporate the game stuff into it as well by cooking stuff, like making dishes based on the games we played on stream. Which I think would be a lot of fun, honestly. But that's going to take some time. I just don't know when that'll actually end up happening, but that's something I would like to do. And most people only watched it for the 5 seconds or so, hoping for fat material. Oh. Alright then. Let's see. Let me get this jump. If I ever get a decent camera, I might upload some stupid videos again, but I can only do 480p right now. And you'd rather wait. I get that. I get that. Oh no. Because, I'm kind of a perfectionist. You might know because of me going back and be like, I'm gonna go redo this old series, but like Sonic, or not Sonic 06, I'm going back and finishing that. But going back and doing like Banjo-Kazooie 2 and stuff like that. I look back at those old series and I'm like, I want to make those better. And I guarantee this one and a bunch of other ones I'm going to look at some point and be like, I really want to go back and make it better. I don't think I'll do it for all of them, but I know I'm going to want to do it for all of them. And that is going to be a rough time. That's going to be a very rough time. Watch me get lucky at some point in the future. And somehow, like, I'm not saying this will ever happen. I would love it if this happened, but no matter what, I'm still going to keep streaming for you guys. Watch me get, like, partner in the future somehow by a miracle. And be like, you know all those old games I played? I can actually go back now and re-record them and make them look so much better than I did. I can make them so much better than they once were. I'm gonna go redo everything I've done in the past. Friday is back to like redoing old projects again. Wiimote. Wait, what? If they really wanted fat material, they would have watched the one where you did what to a Wiimote? Excuse me? Hi, Wolfie. How you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. It wasn't weird. I was just showing my love for Nintendo. Pimp Jared, don't ever do that again. I don't... No. That poor Wiimote. Your poor throat. I never want to say that out loud because I'm just like, wait a minute. There's people upstairs that can hear me. They'd probably be like, what is going on down there? And I'm like, I'm just reading. I mean, that's what I am doing. How are you doing today, Wolfie? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I guess Electron Avenue. But yeah, there's a few things I want to do. I am here. How are you? I'm doing good. I want you to be doing better than just being here. Okay, thanks, because you're wonderful and amazing. You deserve to be happy. But yeah, we talked about some of the cooking things I want to do in the future. Or some of the projects I want to do in the future. I honestly think the cooking one would be a lot of fun. Especially starting the progress of me getting better at cooking. Better, like, each stream. And eventually getting to the point where it's like, we're going to make food based off games we played. You're a phony. Picture, you're a phony. I mean, that's okay. At least you didn't do that to the Wiimote. I never saw the video. But still, I'm glad that you didn't do that. I was actually thinking too, I was like, I would like to go back and look at the games we played and do something for all of them. I looked at the very first game I ever streamed, which was not Grab Out the Ghoulies, even though it was the first stuff played in stream. The very first game was Jet Force Gemini. And, I'm like, what the heck can I make from Jet Force Gemini? There's a bunch of bugs. I don't want to eat bug. I'm sure that there could be some sort of meal you can make with bugs. I'm like, would I really want to do that? Well, I'll figure something out for Jet Force Gemini, but it'll honestly be the first game we do anything for with that. I still think it'll all be fun. It'll all be fine. I'm excited about doing some of the Zelda stuff, though. The Zelda stuff could be really fun with that. I really like the Alice skin for Coco. Aw, I messed up. No one should have. That's why I deleted it. I see. If I do YouTube videos again, then we're making videos when I'm drunk. That might be a good idea. Also, I thought I was going to go up the ramp, but I didn't. There were some bad ones. I mean, they were all bad, but others were worse. I don't think they would all be bad. I didn't actually watch any of your videos, because I didn't know about them until after you said you deleted them. I'm not going to lie. I really didn't know about any of them until you told me about it. And you're already like, they were deleted. They're gone. They don't exist anymore. At least I think that's the case. If I did see any, I don't remember. That's not a bad thing on you. That's a bad thing on my memory. Lucky, what are you doing? Please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me. No, I keep messing that jump up. Whoops. Oh geez, I'm gonna lose this. Oh, I did not lose that, okay. Star Panda, I remember Star Panda. Hold on. That's all I read of that sentence though so far. Star Panda, if you know them, says I should go back to doing some hentai reviews. But I don't think he is sincere. Yeah? I don't think I would watch those reviews, I'm sorry. No. Why did I jump off the edge for? Yeah, I don't think I'd be watching those reviews. I'm sorry, Pipdreer, if you did that I would be like, you can have fun with that. I'll be over here protecting my eyes. Let's go. Oh, I was hoping for a little bit of a boost there. Give me my 3rd place. We got it. We did good. Fantastic. Fantastic. Hold on 1 second. Oh, come on. A little hentai won't hurt your eyes. It will. I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm sorry. Also, give me 1 second. Ho ho ho. Wait, how do I do this again? We're gonna raid Felly. I don't know why I laughed like that. Also, I want to say I'm headed out. I'm glad to pop in again. Maybe one day soon I can stick around for more than 20 minutes max. Maybe. But Wolfie, just know it's really nice to get to talk to you. I'm just glad to get to see you. But I want to say thank you all for stopping by, lurking and chatting. It is end time. Hope you all have an amazing day, an amazing night, and I can't wait to see y'all again very soon. Also, 2025 or so, I'm gonna make some YouTube vids though. They will not be hentai related. Nice. I'll watch the non-hentai related ones. Partly because they ended that series by destroying my hentai collection. Okay then. I didn't know about that. You always stream when I'm working. I'm sorry, Wolfie. I'm sorry. And bye everybody. I love y'all.